I feel bad because we said we were gonna bring him.
Oh, arc.
You needed one. Just tell him we're gonna do another one tomorrow.
Alright, this is making me dizzy.
Oh, just don't look at this screen.
Also, Chung messaged me before that he only wanted to do a fast one. He didn't want to do a learning one. So
Yeah. And also,
just tell him this is a learning party, and you because he messaged me he only wanted to do a quick one. So
yes. Yes. All survive.
do we all need to survive for what?
For the shapes.
Oh, you mean in the fight? Sure, yeah, we can keep you alive. All right, so who's learning? We've got Scrapper Bab.
3 learners,
Just
right?
watch the people who are dying.
It's Syntax, Delabon,
Syntac made
and
it!
Scrapper.
I mean, my HP is so high, like, I probably won't die, but...
He's
I
like his jokes.
The Soulface is learning G6, so he's good on G5.
Okay. Gate 5 and 6 do a lot more damage. But it's normal, so it's not too bad.
Wait. Wait, who? What character were you on?
So wait, does everyone understand the basic, like, what shapes you need to collect mech and where to stand?
Nope.
Or do we need to do a quick refresher? You need to.
I need a refresher.
No, he doesn't know anything.
All right.
Yeah.
You're which character are you? You're,
Scrapper.
Slayer?
Scrapper Bomb.
Scrapper. All right, so
Scrapper
there's
baby,
two...
motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, so you're in party 1. If you notice, the party 1 is labeled to white, and the party 2 is labeled to black.
Racist,
So
but
you're
okay.
either going to be, depending on which party you're in, you're going to either grab the white orbs or the black orbs. At a certain point in the fight, about 1 or 2 minutes in, she's going to start spawning orbs all around her. There's going to be white ones. The white ones move, they float across the map, and the black ones stay wherever they spawned. What you're going to need to do is grab, if you're in party 1, so the white group, you're going to have to grab the white ones. So if you're the first person in party 1, you have to grab 2 shapes of white. If you're the second person, you have to grab 4 shapes of white. Third person, you have to grab 6. And if you're fourth, you have to grab 8. So it's just your number of party times 2.
Okay.
So the way this works is every time you pick up, if you're white, every time you pick up a white orb, it'll be on your bar, and it'll show up as just a 1x, just 1 stack. So you have to keep collecting whites to get to your shape. So at every interval of 2, 4, 6, and 8, the shape will also appear over your head. So at 3 stacks or 5 stacks on odd numbers, you're not going to see anything above your head, but at 2, 4, 6, and 8, you'll see a shape above your head. For 2, it's a circle. For 4, it's a square. For 6, it's a octagon. And then for 8 shapes, it's a star. So that's the basic thing you're going to be doing for the first half of the fight, is you're just going to try to grab your shapes. You're also doing damage on the boss, but we'll take care of that. Okay. There's going to be AoEs and stuff going around, so you just dodge kind of like normal, pick up your shapes. Now, it gets messy. There's lots of shapes. There's black shapes and there's white shapes. If you grab the wrong shape, the opposite color will always decrease a stack. So if I was trying to get 2 whites and I picked up an extra white, so I have 3 whites now, I pick up 1 black and I'll drop from having 3 whites to having 2 whites.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there's just pluses, minus. So if you get in a bad spot and you grab a bunch of orbs, you can just look at your bar and see how many stacks you are, and you either grab more white to go up in stacks or grab more black to go back in stacks. Same thing works for the black side. If you collected 4 black and you grabbed a white, you would drop down to 3 black. You'd have to grab another black. So that's the main thing. Once you get your shapes, there'll be a point in the fight, it's near 140 bars, where she'll go immobile, and all the people with their shapes need to go stand around the arena. So the arena looks like a cube. There'll be squares like here, 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 here. And you basically are going to your position based upon the shape you have of x3 or x3 plus 1. So if you are, which one are you? You're the Bob, you're 3. So you're going to be going to 3 times 3, which is 9. So you're going to go here. So you're going to have a white octagon above your head. You're going to stand here. The black octagon, the guy, which is me actually in the black party, we're both going to stand on that square together in the exact same spot. Mm-hmm. And what that does is it'll drop an octagon on the ground.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that.
So that's the whole Yeah, that's the whole main mech. So all those, there will be, when that mech ends, there will be a shape here, a shape here, a shape here, and a shape here, if we've done it correctly.
Okay.
Then what you're going to do is you're just going to walk to the middle of the map with all of us. It's going to zoom out, and there's going to be lots of AoEs on the ground that you just have to dodge. There's going to be red lines that either go across the map like this, or they're going to go vertically across the map like this. It just alternates. They're big AoEs. You just walk out of them, don't stand in them.
Okay.
You'll also drop big red puddles on yourself. Don't stand in those. The big part of the mech when it zooms out like that is, now that we've dropped all the shapes, there will be a marker on one of us. It's random. It'll be somebody, and it'll be one of those shapes. It'll be a square, a circle, a star, or an octagon. So whoever gets that shape, they have to go stand on that appropriate hole in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a circle and it's above me, I have to run over to where the circle was and just stand there and let the shape fall on that. So it's basically like the shape falls in the hole.
Note
then
that
you
when
just
the
dodge.
screen changes, keeping your eye on your character during that is like the easiest thing to fuck up is like losing where your character goes because the screen like moves.
Yeah.
It like changes angle and
Yeah.
like I just focus on keeping track of my character first. Like that can really fuck you up.
All right, so since we get there easily, let me just explain that really quick. So that mech, it's a stagger mech, as you saw. We throw a Nana into the middle around the boss. You want to stay in that. It protects from some AoEs. There's 2 orbs that you saw on left and on right, and then there's a stagger bar on the boss. You need to do them in order. So when that mech zooms out, they'll each glow in a certain pattern. So it'll be left side staggers first, and then right side stagger first, and then you do the boss. You need to do it pretty quick.
Okay.
So the first one that lights up, we're going to stagger really quickly. As soon as we're done, we either flash an emote or we tell you guys, stagger the other side, and then we all run to middle and try to stagger the boss quickly.
Got it.
At the end of that, what happens is there's 2 portals that spawn on those 2 shapes that we staggered on left and right, and the 2 different parties go into those 2 different portals.
It's like a little mini gate 4 room. You fight like a little mini cube in a party of like 3 or 4 kind of thing. The big thing to note on that instance, so if you get that far, is that when you want to save your stagger for 10 bars, at 10 bars there's a big stagger check. Help with the stagger check, and then do whatever your mech is. We'll talk about that later.
Shape spawn, you can start collecting.
That's a big thing.
I fucking hit it too.
I went for it too, but I didn't. It's so dumb.
There's like a ton of blacks top right, like 1 o'clock. Well, I guess it's just 2 now, but the third
Safe
one at
spots.
9 o'clock.
Safe spots, safe spots. Find the safe spot, stand in these. If you can't make it, you time stop.
Space
And
right out,
otherwise,
space
dodge
right
out,
out.
dodge after for those little.
Yeah, if
moves.
you don't space right out, you get a debuff, and then after you use a certain amount of skills, you will be silenced. So make sure you keep that in mind.
Okay.
We're last call, last call.
Stop damage, fix your shape.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Anyone
Sproggins.
not good, just speak up.
Dark's at 12 and 1 if you need them.
Just
Just
dodge,
bring
just
her
dodge
down.
the shapes.
I'm bringing her down. There we go.
All right, we pushing her. All right, go.
Okay.
What the? Crazy.
Get to your
All right, go
spots.
to your spots. So this first big red slash will be always from left to right. It'll be horizontal. And then the next one will be vertical. This is me. So get out, go down, go down.
I'm fucking just in it.
Woo! Yeah, so that one's always horizontal.
Okay.
This next one will
Yeah,
always
I
be
was
vertical.
trying. I was like, "What is he talking about?" Oh, that's what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
those. Yeah. All right, you've
Go
got to
bottom
go down
right.
here. Yep. Nice job.
Nice. So those horizontal, vertical ones one-shot you no matter what. The little
Yep.
circles are survivable.
Last one will be vertical. Yep, just perfect, perfect. And now we just slowly kind of make our way. She's going to spawn right in the middle. There might be one of these patterns. We just walk out of it and then just do a big damage on her when she appears. Usually supports give you a big buff. You'll dark if you want to really push damage. We're pretty strong, so we're just going to phase straight to the stagger mech. Alright, we'll try to do this a little quicker. Arc, maybe throw whirlwinds even.
Yep.
Fine.
I'll do it.
Side.
So left side's first. So as soon as you see the stagger bar come up on left side, you can just stagger it. I'll call out when right side can start.
Yep.
Just make sure you don't hit middle early, by the way, even though left is completed.
Okay. The right side can go.
Okay, attack middle.
Middle.
Stay in here, stay in the circle still, stay in the circle. There's these little AoEs. Alright, who's going to stay out on... Sproggins, you want to stay out or you want me to?
Oh, she's
For
staying
left
out.
side,
Okay.
what you want to do is to
Delavine's
grab at
staying
least
out.
one yellow.
Okay, he's staying out, he's staying out. Alright, you're staying out?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Okay, so bad boy, you want to grab one of those distribution enhancements. When they spawn, it helps you with
Here?
stagger.
Yeah.
And then when the boss is at 10 bars, he does a stagger. So you want to make sure you have abilities for that.
I grabbed 12 on right, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get ready to
Yeah.
stagger Victor. Stagger Victor?
Heard.
SF, yep, grab that. Okay.
Stagger done.
Okay. The Makokos have the thing. This one here, if you want. Yeah.
How close are you on that side arc?
We have 10,
Bar.
11 bars.
Okay, we're going to hold on our side.
I don't have the candle yet.
We're good, we're holding.
Okay, you want to grab
Push,
3.
I'm gonna push on one more so the more spawn.
If you have 3
Okay.
total of the buff,
There we
you will see
There's
your
some
line above your head turn into a full line. So you want the full
Alright, I
line.
have the line. It's growing. I think I just need this one more in front of me. We good. We good.
Okay,
Don't forget
arc,
to
you
heal
done?
Victor. Yeah, there you go.
No, 7.
Okay, well, we're just tell us
You're
when
gonna
we're
just.
Is this not a full candle?
Wait, hold.
We can
I think it's good.
Alright, let's go, let's
I
go,
don't think
let's
there's
go.
anything
Alright,
else to
get the
go.
portal,
Yeah.
get the portal.
One right here. Alright.
Okay, I think I'm done. No.
Alright,
Okay.
we're out.
We're all good. We're all good on our side. We just need to kill the boss now. The keep.
Yeah, just refresh yours if you need.
We just left. We were already at the bottom.
Yeah, hold for this pattern, then finish after this pattern.
What is your
Okay,
timer?
finish,
say,
get
Ricky?
out, get portal out,
Okay.
portal out, portal out.
Portal out.
Yeah, we got
portal out.
like 2 minutes. We're chilling, Faith.
Alright. Just stand next to the boss. We'll tell you what to do. So we're just going to do a
You're
stagger check.
basically
Just
looking for
stand on the
shots at
boss.
5, 6, and 7. Like
So
you want to
hold,
memorize those.
Stagger and DPS the boss while standing in the yellow lines, and then we'll point out the safe spot, and then everyone just goes to the safe spot.
You can basically just stand next to her for the whole amount of this time.
Okay.
Okay, start attacking him.
So there's a shield. We break the shield. Now we stand in
Stand
these
over here.
lines. Stand in these lines.
Oh,
And we continue
gotta
to do
stand on
stagger.
these
Now
lines,
stand in the
yeah.
next line and do the stagger. Stand in the next line, do the stagger.
Throw a whirlwind.
It's gonna be all.
And now we look for the right shape.
Over here. Over here.
Just up here. Everyone stand here. Everyone stand here. Well, why might?
Alright, shapes again, exact same mech as before.
Alright. That big purple thing is a bomb that can go off, so just be aware of it. If you do a damaging attack into it, it'll start ticking and try to kill people. Just kind of dodge it as best you can.
No.
Get out of that. Get out of that big red. That'll one-shot you. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, petty, you sketchy fuck. Alright.
We'll be holding at 54. This one you can just stack on top of Faith if you are close.
See?
Stand on me, stand on me. There you go.
Okay.
When we drop our stacks, Scrapper Babe, we're just gonna go to times 3 plus
Who
1.
has black hole?
I had it.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna push a little bit.
Just looking for one more black. That's
need
in this
one more
trap
white.
area.
Yep, you got a little time.
You have time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We'll call last call.
Okay.
So
Get out,
every
get out,
five.
get out.
I'm out.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh.
Do not agree. It's a one shot.
So
Remember.
close.
So every 5 bars of health we do to the boss, she releases another set of black and white orbs.
Oh,
so
okay.
there's a last call moment where it's the last wave she produces, and that's when we'll say last call.
I was just, like,
Last call
panicking.
soon. Last call soon. Last call soon. Last call. Stop
I'm
damage.
good.
So fix your shape. Reds together. If you have a red ore on you, try to get near the boss or somewhere safe.
Yeah, Richter, you have it. So
Reds together, blues apart.
Stay together. Watch the
yeah,
shapes.
just finish this and then
Just
yeah,
dodge
we'll
the
get
shape,
it
yeah.
on our side.
Yellows. All right, is everyone good? Hopefully.
I'm
Now
good,
you
I'm
go
good.
to X3 +1 after the once she.
Fuck, I'm missing.
Yeah.
I only have 5. Fuck.
That's okay.
It's okay. It's
We
okay.
can- you can
We
miss
one.
Okay.
We'll Anana. All right.
Just for the sake
Okay,
of
three-
learning,
3x
if you're
plus
dropping
one.
a stack, this time you go to 3x + 1 and
3x
dead
plus one.
center. You want to be dead center of your
3x
square.
+1. 3x. Oh, you don't have yours. That's okay. So this will be similar with a different set of the AOE patterns will be in big circles, but you same thing. You drop the shape correctly. All right, go up top. Those big red circles will one-shot you, so
Okay.
stay away from them. The little poops will not one-shot you, but they do hurt.
This is my character.
Get out of that red. Get out of that red. Nice. Get on that red. Get over there. Yep. All right, this last one we don't have, so it's going to do damage. You can time stop it when it falls. We can also Anana to protect
Stand in
if
there.
Ark,
Okay.
if Ark wants it. Try to get into the Anana if you can.
I didn't even see it over there.
It's all right.
Oh well.
Nice job. And now we just do damage to the end. There's just a lot of AoE on the ground, so just be aware that lots of stuff's going to try to kill you.
Okay.
But yeah, we just do damage. That's it.
Uh-oh.
Those purple things will. Oh, that's all bad. Don't.
If you hit it, will they follow you or just go off?
They'll follow you.
Okay, I'm
They
gonna
will-
lead one to
They
bottom
will.
corner.
They will follow you and or
I'm
go
go-
off.
I'm leading them to 6, so just don't go to 6. Bad dad.
Each-
Bro, I
The
saw that
hero.
coming.
Hey, I've never actually tried leading those away, so I wanted to get it done.
Funny.
Safe
Okay,
spots.
good.
Safe spots. Get in the safe spots.
I'll
So
just
stand in
shield
this
for
yellow
you.
ring if you can.
There you go.
And that's the fight. Nice job, guys. Easy
Alright.
peasy.
Okay, yeah, that was way like easier than. I remember
Yeah,
watching
it's
the. I watched the video and it like really overcomplicated it.
Because it
Yeah,
probably
like,
explained
There's a
everything.
lot of notable patterns that
Yeah.
you should know if you're not in a juice clear, but like when you're in a juice clear, we're just going back to back.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
time for
I see
shit.
that.
So
It
like
gets,
there
it
is a
gets
difference
harder
there.
if you're trying to do a lot of good damage and you're on item level and the damage is tight, so you have to be cranking and dodging and getting your shapes. But we have enough damage, it makes it a little easier. The big thing is just the shapes. Like a lot of people hate this gate because if any one person fucks up a shape, like you can miss one shape as we did at the end there,
Mhm.
but any more than that and it's a full wipe no matter what. So people kind of, it's just very like, there's a lot of pain tolerance. You need everybody to do their thing.
If you make one mistake on the first round of shapes and then make a second mistake on the second round of shapes, that's a wipe, and that's what pisses people off.
Okay.
Like that mistake carries over.
Yeah. All right, nice job.